Hello again, grapple fans. Good afternoon to you. And we're glad you joined us here at the Spa Royal Hall in Bridlington for another professional wrestling session. We start this afternoon's program with an international heavyweight contest between Honeyboy, Zimba, Sierra Leone, West Africa, and Steve Lannigan of Salford, Lancashire. Not very much difference in the weights, in fact. Honeyboy Zimba just a couple of pounds over at the early 16 stones. 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall decides this contest. And in charge of it is the former Hungarian Peter Zakash. A well-known welterweight wrestler before turning referee. And he only gave up wrestling because of his hip. He's had a new metal hip replacement. Steve Lannigan we haven't seen too much of. We saw him this time last year on television for the first time. I think once since, but with his leotard, he's going to have problems here this afternoon, no question about it. Against the power of Zimba.
Come on. Come on. Zimba. No. Honeyboy. Come on.
Power of this man's is really phenomenal. No problem with the backhand, of course.
1, 2, 3.
Only a 1-fall contest, therefore Lannigan's got to go flat out from the beginning, and Zimba can't take too many risks, although he knows that he has the advantage in weight and experience. One mistake is all he needs to lose the belt. 2 minutes left in round 1 of 6. Yes, and if he starts the headbutts, Lannigan has got more trouble than even we thought. Cross button. Slow, deliberate one, but it got there. A little bit too early to try another hold when his man's still on one knee. And gets very definitely reminded by referee Zakash. A minute to go. Still say it could develop into a fairly reasonable preliminary contest. The main bouts being McMichael versus Faulkner, the catchweight contest, and Mulligan versus Alan Gunnison, strongman from Bradford. Here you can hear the timekeeper call 30 seconds. She just did, which I think is extremely useful for wrestlers to know. I don't know why it's not always done. Well, by the end of this round, it doesn't look as though Zimba's having it all his own way, but Steve Lannigan. This is, I think, the third time we've seen him on the small screen. I'd rather see him up against somebody not quite so experienced, but he's obviously got some lovely moves. He turned pro only in July of 81. Runs his own karate dojo in Manchester, by the way. Round two, no score. This is a 1-4 bout. The first fall or submission, or of course knockout, finishes the contest.
Watch that, boy!
That means that the headbutts to the forehead are on their way if you play like that, and that war down starts. And the knees. See how easy Zimba throws him around. Nice for Nelson, stopped him there.
Come on! Honeyboy!
Car escape. Side head shot. And so far, Lannigan doing very well against the big man. You just somehow can't see it lasting, but I've been wrong so many times before.
Zimba! 1, 2,
Monkey climb that meant to go much higher than that. Still, he got him over. Oh, yes, Zimba went down a little bit early there. Too deliberate. Too obviously. Wrote him a letter. Clutch hold and slam by Lannigan. Follow down quick. Gets a count of 2. And that's the first one of the bout. Saying no follow-up headbutts, says referee Zach Ash. Figure interlock agreed upon. And, oh no, Zimba goes over with the other arm, forcing the lever and his man right backwards.
No. Come on, honey.
You get giving a few private warnings here for not breaking a hoe when told. And a stranglehold finish with Zimba in charge.
Come on, Zimba.
Lannigan says, come on, as if Zimba's going to possibly submit from that. Less than a minute now. Toe and ankle. From that angle, he will never submit from.
3, 4. Stand back. Come on now, stand back. Everyone, stand back.
Hardly any impression at all.
Lannigan.
Lannigan trying in vain to reach that 19.5-inch neck of Zimba. Zimba, who has that side headlock weakener that he's renowned for because of his tremendously powerful arms. His speciality is the head swing, which is useful. It's a pretty useful move if he can get it in. He hasn't even tried it yet so far in the first couple of rounds. He's a man that's been abroad quite a bit too, Zimba.
Silent away, round 3.
Well, that's quite a start to round 3. Zimba with a big grin on his face. Looking full of confidence, but he certainly hasn't had it all his own way. No question. Lannigan has done pretty well still. Over the top, headbutt to the head. And a following headbutt. Oh, and now again in trouble now. Zimba really taking over. Held him nicely for the moment. And, oh, what is it? Up comes Zimba on his feet in one. Takes him and maybe an airplane spin or a lift all the way up. Or a slam. And a slam. Right down on the knee. Knee drop. Face down. There's the slam and reverse double knee. No chance for Lannigan. And Zimba will have dictated the entire third round. Just 1 minute 20 seconds he got before he was out. But we'll no doubt see Steve Lannigan again shortly against somebody not quite so experienced.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 minute 20 seconds of the third round, with the 1 fall required for the contest, the winner, Honeyboy Zimba.